What the heck? How we doing tonight, everyone? I have a bad feeling about this too. What the heck? Good to see ya. How you doing? Looks like so I've changed my you all get participation. Oh, this is being recorded. Participation trophies. There we go. I got it. I'll get there eventually. How's it going, Dab? Hey, Paul. Yeah, no one gave you permission to keep streaming, but for some reason I keep coming back, and for some reason you keep coming back to listen to me. So that is awesome. Looks like my little. I tweaked the setup so we can see more of the screen, more of the game screen. But it looks like the horizontal chat I put beneath there says connecting, which isn't what I was hoping for. Dang it! It's not working. Let's see here. So, we'll just keep playing, and I will try and troubleshoot it as we go, but we're not going to keep that from us hanging out. How are we doing tonight? What's new, Dav? Paulos, what's going on? Have we had a chance to play Star Trek Fleet Command today at all, and you can tell me what all I need to accomplish? I actually did a little bit on my lunch break and reset my, what's it called? Reliant a couple times today, so got some loot, so that was good. I went to Spock's Club, and I calculated how much materials and resources I need for 70, and it is not pretty. Let's see, where is Discord? I'll pull that up here. I think I put it in the general chat. Yeah, if you haven't seen it. Let's do this. Let's switch on over to this. So that should come through. Yep, looks good there. So yeah, I've got so much to do still. Let's zoom in a little bit. That's good. 31 million Sigma steel I still need. Uncommon, I'm around between 30 and 60k of each. And the rare, I'm a little closer on the crystal at 14,000, but not so close on the ore and the gas. And I'm assuming this is calculating right, everyone, but yeah, this does not look nice. If you look at the bottom here, it says construction time, base cost. Can you believe that? 63 years? That's insane. Anyways, the cost and 3 years, 38 days, and such and change. I have speed ups, about 189 days worth of speed ups, but it looks like it's going to take me 2 years that I still need of speed ups. What? Okay, so it's not happening anytime soon. That is the answer. So don't expect me to go 70 anytime soon. I need mega Sigma speed ups. So many. So yeah, that makes me cry and die inside a little bit. Oh, well, if we can just get past this arc, maybe life will be better for us. Archer, you're in ads? My ad monitor says you shouldn't have ads right now. What? All right. I wonder why we're having ads. It is what it is. Oh, you just got out of ads. That's weird. Alrighty. Apparently Twitch doesn't like Archer. No, I was just kind of chatting Archer, just saying, I was showing people my, did you see that in our Discord? I was sharing my screenshot of how many things I need. We'll reopen that. And I need to fix my chat on screen here because it works in Twitch, but if anyone's chatting from YouTube, we can't see that on screen, so I'll have to try and fix that. But yeah, I just posted it in Pike's Discord. I think or earlier today. I think I posted it on the general, and I think Dagger actually shared how far Dagger is as well. Let me double check. Yeah, Dagger was like, I'm in a similar boat. I posted it at about 10:30 my time, which is 12:30 Eastern. Anyways, I have got so much stuff to go. Not to mention speed ups. So maybe by Christmas, we'll have to see. Oh, that's hideous. That's all I have to say. That's hideous. 2 years, almost 3 years of speed ups I still need. I hope that's accurate. That's just from Spock's Club. Now, I use the new Spock's Club. I went to go sync my data, and I just thought, I'll try the new Spock's Club. So I'm hoping that this is accurate, but... Well, I was the same ops as you for just a couple of minutes, Archer, but no more, apparently. No more! Talking about slackers, no one caught the Pokemon. No one caught him, just let him go. No one caught him, just let him go. What did you do wrong, Dav? It's not your fault I'm not 70 yet. Oh, look at my Discord. Okay. We will hop over to his Discord. Let's see what we got. Let's see here. So tell me what I'm looking at. Is that, I mean, it doesn't say on the screenshot you posted, but it doesn't say what that is for. That's a lot of rare. You must be calculating to go up in ops. Is that to go to 70? It seems like that would be a lot more than that, bud. Is it really? What do you all think? Do you think maybe the new Spock's Club isn't calculating right? All right, let's see here. So, what if I go to just regular Spock's.club? When I tried to do a sync earlier today, maybe the new Spock's Club isn't working quite right. But when I went to the new Spock's Club, let me switch over here. That's interesting, Archer. Yeah, I seem to remember hearing something about that. Let's see. Requirements. So I'm going to the old Spock's Club. I did a sync this morning. So let's check it out. If we say to go to 70, on hand, let's see. If I go in game, go to my items. Let's check this out. You're supposed to delete it? What? Are we supposed to be using the new Spock's Club then, Archer? Do you know? I did this all on my computer for whatever that's worth. Trying to think here. So historically I've been using Spock's.club, but I think when I synced, it's had some kind of message about using the new app or syncing with the new app, and so I tried it through there, next.spoxclub.com or whatever. Next.spoxclub, maybe it's not .com. But, okay, so let me see here. I just want to see what we've got, if it's pulling in the data correctly. So I've got 91,000 uncommon ore. Well, this isn't... Wait. On hand. That's right. 91,000 uncommon ore. What about rare ore? 15.9k. That looks right. What about uncommon gas? Uncommon, I've got 86k. That looks right. So my on hand seems to be correct. So assuming this is calculating right, it looks, I think, worse. Let's see here. So, let me see. The report I pulled out of the News Box Club said I had 60.25k uncommon ore to go. Where's uncommon? This is 140k. Okay, I don't know, chat. I'm gonna have to do some investigating because this says I need a crap ton more than the News Box Club tells me. A whole lot more. That's weird. Well, it's got all these buildings that are prerequisites. So I'd have to check to see here. Let's see. I don't have the R&D or Academy or Shuttle Bay at 69, I don't think. Let's switch back over to game. Let's see here. Oh, I have it on my other screen. There we go. Let's see here. Dagger, I think it's just next.spox.club. Yeah, I don't have any of those buildings to 69. My academy, shipyard, shuttle bay, it's 68. So that's not upgraded. So I think this looks accurate to me as far as what I don't have upgraded. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's just next up. So if we go next.spox.club is where I went, and I had to sync. So assuming it worked right. Oh, so you don't have the prerequisites for the calculation, Dav? Maybe yours isn't synced. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, let's look at operations again. That's weird. That looks right. If I go back in game. It has to be missing. It seems like it's got to be missing something. Let's see. So it says I have 72.79 steel on hand. That says I have that much steel on hand. But it's saying the cost is 138. And this is saying the cost is 103. Interesting. Uncommon crystal is 140k. Where's uncommon crystal? 215k. So it looks like the calculation for the amount of materials I need is different. So that's what's throwing it off, it looks like to me. Yes, sir, I am. Okay, we'll stop digging into this, everyone. I think it has something to do with the cost, because the cost seems to be showing higher, I think, in the News Box Club. 140K. Oh no, it's showing lower in the News Box Club. There are some differences. So, anyway, who knows? Well, well. Welcome on in, Shuggy. How we doing tonight? I think someone needs to give Archer a sub. Good to hear. Butter Pecan, how we doing tonight? Just do it. Okay, so what we've looked at, Butter Pecan and Shuggy, is that there seems to be a difference in Mike's Box Club compared to the new Spox Club, which is next.spox.club, apparently. I just was looking at it with everyone, but for some reason, there's some major differences there. And I don't know why. I synced this morning, so maybe... I wonder if both got synced. Oh yeah, so it was my materials seem right, but the cost calculation seems different. So I don't know what I need to go 70. That's the bottom line. Oh, that is the bottom line, chat. Oh my goodness. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How's it going, Butter Pecan? What's new tonight? You done your events for today? Not me. I've got stuff to do still. Apparently. And I tried adding long ago. I tried doing some stuff like in the afternoon, and I tried resetting my Reliant during the day, but I didn't do much today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. But you know, I'll just try and catch up tonight with you all. Sweeter than the day. I know, I'm always slacking. What can I say? I have to save stuff for stream, and I have to save stuff so you all can educate me on what I am doing wrong. It gives you the chance to say, Grand Admiral Hunter, you're messing everything up. You have no clue how to play this game, Grand Admiral Hunter. Love it. So, yeah, that's it. Let's see. What events do we have?
Condition! Unacceptable!
Ooh, we got to go hit some hostels, huh? Nice. You know what that means? I think that means it's time to farm. Speaking of speed ups, I think it's time to go farm some hostels. Let's see. I don't think... Let's get rid of some of these. Let's go with... let's see. I want to get Curon. We'll do some speed farming. How's that? Get some Pikey going on here. And some Hemmer. Let's see here. Let's put her below deck. Who else do we want below decks for hitting in the mirror universe? We could add Suitor. Probably want some healing of my hull with Pick Q. And what else? We've got enough impulse speed, probably. We could throw on Tom for some extra mitigation, although we're probably getting a good amount from Hammer. Maybe Quasi. That's a good point. I was thinking of him, but wondering, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I wasn't taking them out as last time as fast as I thought. In other words, they last more than one round still, so that's probably good. Good call. I actually wonder, Butter Pecan, if at like a higher tier, like tier 14 or 15 of the Protector, if you even need to have him down there, because if you take him out quick enough, then maybe not. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, everyone. Gotta catch them all. All right, we're gonna go see how many speed ups we can get. There's Agnor. How's it going? Let's see how many of these we can get. Yeah, events. I'll have to do some of these events too. I did notice that I was able to get, I think, 3 of the 59 level hostels and the new hostels. I think I was able to get 3 of those in one run with my Enterprise, and I think that's because of me leveling up the building. So hopefully it just keeps working like it's supposed to as we get leveling more and more of the building levels will hopefully help that grind a little bit. It does make me wonder, how many, let's see here. How long, it makes me wonder what we're going to get next month that's supposed to help out. Next month, are we getting a new ship? What are we getting? All right, come on. Dauntless ship, a mining ship. There you go. I have been Butter Pecan. That's a good reminder, though. It really is a good reminder. Ship from Prodigy. Actually, Dauntless ship? That sounds Prodigy. Is that that's a Star Trek thing? Hey Raw, how's it going? My chat is not working on the screen. I'm trying to kind of tinker with that as we're doing stuff here. For those who can't see, Raw is on the YouTube chat. Sorry, Raw. I'm trying to fix it. But good to see you. How you doing? Oh, it was a cartoon Prodigy, huh? Okay, okay. Well, I'll have to look that up in a minute here, I guess, huh? Ooh, did I just fix it? Let's see if this works. Oh, it's super tiny. It's working, but it's super tiny, chat. All right. I'm gonna have to fix that, I guess. Oh, what can you say? Let's see if there's a way for me to increase that font. We're fixing stuff as we go. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to have more like screen of the game, make it easier for people to see on Twitch. So series finale of Voyager. Ah. I know, so much going on. Oh, so much going on in game. Thanks a lot, Scopely. Thanks for giving us so many amazing events. I wonder if I can like change this on the fly. If this will like, what font size should we go with? All right. Well, it's still tiny. What if I go here and he's great. Do I have something to help? It's called Recon Locus. Yeah. It's a time thing, right? It's a time thing, right? Is that what Mrs. Grand Admiral Hunter says? Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Oh, man. Love it. I'll say that in her voice. Of course, honey. How does that sound? Is that better? Oh, really, Archer? Okay, okay. We'll have to look at that. Villains Part 1 trailer video. Let's see. Where do we go? Okay, come on. Let's see. Villains Part 1. Oh, videos. All right, we're switching over to Google to see that. Mic is in the way. There we go.
Howdy, Commanders. It's September 2025,
How far in
and we're kicking
is it?
things up a notch with our new arc. This is Update 82, Villains Part 1. Before we dive in, don't forget to hail us from your server in the comments below. Also, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future updates. Now let's talk about Villains. Villains Part 1 includes a new building, the Recon Locus, new prototype tech, a new epic officer, a new research tree, a new refinery, new missions, and a new battle pass. For full details on this month's release, click on the link in the description below or visit the news tab on StarTrekFleetCommand.com. The sudden rise of Transigen plunges the Quadrant into turmoil as galactic powers fight for control of the resource while ignoring a greater danger, the aggregation.
Oh, was that it?
This many-faced organization thrives on the wounds of past wars, spreading quietly while everyone is blinded by conflict. Their presence shifts the struggle from open power plays to something far more elusive and insidious. Available to players Ops 45 and above, the aggregation is a new combat.
Hey, Retro, how's it going?
Their primary ability is hyperthermic decay, which steadily melts a player's hull health each
Hey,
round,
Gumby.
with additional secondary buffs unlocked at higher grades to further increase the challenge. The only counter to hyperthermic decay is Hyperthermic Stabilizer, a buff from the Recon Locus building which directly reduces the enemy's hyperthermic decay. This makes upgrading
So,
the
Archer,
Recon
where
Locus
was it? Was it
very
that
important,
first ship at
as
the
it
beginning?
reduces the hull health melt effect and helps ships last significantly longer in battles against these hostiles. Essentially, the more you upgrade a building, the easier progress becomes. At the same time, higher building levels unlock additional research, and those nodes provide further benefits to the loop. Commanders should be prepared for fierce ship.
Okay, so I think you were saying Prodigy. Let's go. Prodigy. Oh, okay. So I think we saw that in the beginning of it. You're missing a video. You need the Villains Part 1 trailer. If you haven't updated the game, you might not see it. Well, hopefully it's updated, but who knows? So it's probably that ship in the background, huh? Okay. Well, we're not going to worry about that since you sent me a screenshot. Let me see here. Yeah, so we might have the wrong one there. That's weird. Alrighty. So you sent me a screenshot. Let's see what we got there. Villains Part 1 trailer. Yeah, I don't I don't see that. Huh. All right, let's see here. So maybe if I Google Villains Part 1 trailer, you think? Let's see what we can find. Preview Villains Part 1, maybe?
Are you researching dental implants?
There's a lot of dental offices that'll talk about doing
Alrighty.
the teeth in the day
You
process.
too bad.
You're untrue and welcome
Nope,
to...
that's someone else's thing. Let's see here. YouTube Star Trek Fleet Command. All right, we're gonna change back over to that. All right.
This was never about war. It was always about control. Chaos isn't spreading,
All right.
it's being engineered. A new
What?
force rises, ruthless, manipulating and watching,
There's a Defiant.
pushing the galaxy to the brink of fall. Twisted by time,
All right.
grudges are reborn. to
Romulans.
align, betray, go deeper into the web, and this was never about
Okay, I'm rewinding just a little bit here because I think
It
it's
was
one of these
always
ships in the beginning,
about
probably.
control. Chaos isn't spreading.
Was it the big ship?
Engineer.
So is it that one right there in the middle? This one? That looks like a dumb ship from this point of view. Okay, we've got the ship. You know, and on this is month 1, so next month would be month 2, and we typically get something on the second month, so I wouldn't be surprised or shocked one bit. We just found the next ship. I know, unofficially, right, Archer? But that would be, yeah, wouldn't surprise me one bit. Alrighty, let's switch back over. Whoo, USS Mushroom. Well, we'll have to see come next month, won't we? And we'll have to see what the cells look like, I guess, huh? What it looks like. Now, now who was it? Someone said, was it Retro or Gumby? The only ship in the video not in the game. That makes sense. Kindergarten art department. Love that dagger. And who was it? Was it Raw? Yeah, sorry, Raw. Get back to your comment from earlier. But Raw, you had mentioned about trying to grind with 2 or 3 ships here.
No!
And I've done that, but I don't know. I don't know. I just get annoyed. Maybe my problem, Raw, is that I get annoyed because there's having to traverse the mirror universe with so many ships. I did it with 2, I think. I did it with the Cube and the Protector, the NSEA. And then sometimes it just depends where they spawned. I felt like I was making good use of my time and other times not. But like one time I got, was it 300? I think 300 hostiles. The next time is the upper 200s. And I don't know if I got distracted or what, but anyways. The most annoying thing is having to go with multiple Trying to get multiple hostiles through all the gates in the mirror universe just bugs me. It bugs me raw. Yeah. I'll have to go back and watch for a young Nero, but I did see yeah, Gold Ducat and so forth. I was like, well, he looked all cartoony, but maybe just a video. Maybe it was just the video. Paul Wraith, yeah. I kind of felt like the end of DS9 got a little weird for me. I'd have to go back and rewatch it. You keep 30 seconds between jumps. Yeah, I hear you. Well, we just got one ship now, but it's worth the thought because if I can make it work and get more per 30 minutes I'm in the mirror universe, then maybe that's worth it. I know the Krushara. Not as effective, but you're right. You can just queue up a bunch of hostiles and then just go, huh? You can actually queue up like the whole system, huh? I would do that since we're streaming. We'll just queue a bunch of hostiles. You can actually queue up the whole system. It doesn't take a max Krushara artifact to do that. Too bad it doesn't like auto-select the next closest hostile. I would actually kind of love that. I'm not gonna lie. Then you just kind of sit back for a few minutes, huh? Oh, Agnor, you got to go to the bottom of below the video part of this stream, and you have to buy more Pokeballs. But yeah, I apparently need tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of these. You too, Gumby. You too. You know, Devil Doc, you're the first person that mentioned the mouse pointer. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I was playing another game. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 and I kept losing my mouse. I'm like, where is the mouse? I need the mouse to rotate my screen. Where is the mouse? So I decided to look into something. So I've got I got this one in Star Trek Fleet Command Frigate. It was a good addition. A good addition. Yeah, well, I do like I mean, if I'm busy doing stuff, I could queue up all the hostiles in the system and just let go for a few minutes and then come back to it. Not as effective, not as effective, but if I have the choice between getting no hostiles hit and 100 of them hit, I mean, it sometimes helps out. It can sometimes pan out. Last big hunt was the Agitation, Domination, and Dominance ALB. There you go. When you two ships, you can take the respawn with the second ship with the speed crew. Interesting. Okay. I just tried to hit queue up one or two with the Krushara artifact at a time and kept just switching between the two ships, but all these different ways to try and be as effective as possible. Name of the game is getting as many of these speed ups as you can, and I swear that it's been nerfed. Sometimes I'll get a decent return, but sometimes it's like Archer's rubbed off on me and all I get are like 3 15-hour speed ups per like 200 hostiles killed, which is horrible. Considering I'd probably need years worth of speed ups to go to 70. Of course, it depends which Spock's Club is actually accurate. I don't really know. Love all the advice from everyone, though. We'll be as effective as we can at the time that we have, right? Oh, wow, Butter Pecan. Dang. I haven't hit the hustle limit too many times. I mean, I have, but not like frequently. That's a lot of hustles for me to kill in one day. Don't let Archer rub off on me. Keep your distance, Archer. Take 40 chests each time to pull instead of all. I'm trying to remember if is there a way now to select how many you want to pull, Raw? Or do you just maybe you pull it when you get 40, maybe? Like you hit 40, you pull it, and then you do 40 more and pull it and so forth, huh? There we go. Let's get some points here. I bet it was. Butterpecan, I bet it was. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna try and fix this chat so we can get this morning and get this fixed. And this is up their algorithm. Raw's finding out how to game the system. I love it. I love it. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at trying to fix this chat thing. Let's see. I have got we'll look in a second here. So I've got the, let's queue up some more of these, I guess. Oh, there we go. Now chat's working. Alrighty, alrighty. We're fixing some of this as we go. Oh. But you asked a question. I have to figure it out and answer it. Don't you know that, right? Okay, it's definitely too big on the screen now, but at least it's not super tiny. Let's see here. So I have got the I'll be maxing this ship tomorrow. Or not maxing, sorry, I'll take it to the next tier. And then I've got it is important. What else do I have? I've got the SG or the GS-31, the garbage ship to upgrade. I'm guessing the Reliant probably counts for that one, so I've got that one as well. What else is there? I do have a couple of upgrades, or at least, well, maybe one upgrade I can do on the Gorn ship, but that one's kind of, I don't know. It's so expensive for those. And then what else do we got? I guess the Protector. I'm assuming all those are anyways, I'm assuming all those are part of it. I think they probably are, but I'll double check when the event comes out, but I think all those will come out. Oh yeah? Oh, I probably have ships for, or what is it? The Vindicator? I think I still have, I think I have some upgrades there. I don't know how much though. Don't know how much though. But yeah, we can look at that. I should be able to tear up quite a few ships. Quite a few things. But I'm kind of jealous of you finishing your Viscera. That's awesome. Nice, Butter Pecan. I am, what, tier 8 or so? Tier 8 or so, I think, on the relativity. Let's look. I think it's tier 8, almost 9. Yeah, so I'll be able to take that to tier 9. And Raw, my Reliant is a happy tier 1. It's a happy tier 1. I'm just waiting for an event to upgrade. I'm hoping they count for tomorrow. The new building is like 36, so it's not very, leveled. I did remember when I upgraded it though to pull the refinery again. So that was a win. But yeah, so building level 36, that's coming along. I think the next one's like what's the next jump? I think is in the. So I got the 25. It'd be interesting. I need to see what it can do. Because I think that I just got, is it 36? 25% stabilizer at 36. And that's 41, I think, for the next one, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're getting there. We're slowly getting there in some of that stuff. Let's see if I refresh that, if that makes it look any better on the screen. When was the next percent jumps? Refinery reset doesn't happen until 46. Yeah, I think I saw that. Like, if you go in, isn't it? If you click on the little eye or something. Let's look. Yeah. This one here says 45. So I think 45. So let's watch out for that, yeah? So I think we're 45, but what if I turn that one off and turn it back on? Well, we'll keep tinkering with it. Relativity is tier 12. Awesome. Fine with an alliance that does more of those formatas, so that is helping. And helping me with my epic ship blueprints. So just gonna let that kind of sit and cook. Alright, who we got? Is this? Oh, I wonder if it was Dagger. Dagger! I love it. But yeah, you're Reliant. Yeah, that one looks like a slow ship. I think I could be wrong here, chat, but I think that is how Scopely is like. I think that's how they're monetizing it now. They're like, fine, you want a free ship every 3 months, every 100 days? Fine. We're going to make the upgrade process hard, so you have to buy ship packs in order to upgrade your ships. Oh, yeah, it's slow. I have started thinking, though, and I have to be honest, that I haven't been too good about saving my credits. I've been spending my like Wrath credits and all that in the Exile faction on pulls for like officer shards and stuff. But I've been thinking, you know what, that's probably not good because I need to focus on the favors, especially now that I have the Reliance. So I don't know. I really wanted to get the slipstream tech, so I don't know. But I think, and tell me if any of you agree or disagree with this, what your strategy has been. I'd love to hear from you. But I've kind of thought, it's probably a good time to start trying to focus on the favors. So I'm thinking, I've been doing it for a couple of days now, but I think I'm going to try and focus on the favors to get some efficiency out of that. So what do you think? For those who have been working that for a while, that's what I'm working on. 160% stabilizer at Recon 62. Dude, you got like twice the building level on me. Stop it. But 41 gem, 30% mitigation from the building. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, Les, how's it going? Good evening to you. I hear you, Dagger. I hear you. We're both in about the same boat, bud. Raw, you want me to pull my 10-minute chest? All right. Let's see what we get. Oh, I got 15,000 steel. Oh, that was worth the click. Oh. I think I started focusing on the officers originally. I think I started focusing on it because I really wanted to max Suitor for below decks. But yeah, I need to switch gears on that. So I grab my hull and shield from a relativity terminal, make it over 20 billion power. Nice. 9 days until you unlock the slipstream. Oh, super jealous. Super jealous. Yeah, I think maybe I'll focus on the efficiencies for like the building and ships, and then we'll just see where it gets me. But that means not spending on much in the store for a while. Be nice if I can upgrade the ship. I'm guessing upgrading the relativity, you'll get more from the daily claim, maybe making it more manageable to get the efficiencies and the planetary charts and all the things. Oh, the loot chests, of course. I'm just talking and I forgot what we were talking about, bud. That would be an interesting kind of test too. Like compare how many I've been getting with multiple runs of grabbing that many at once. Well, I'm down to 13 seconds, so I don't have time to test that, but it is what it is. 459s. Does it get better at 46? That's a good question. So I'm going to recall this. Well, okay, so lots of stuff come through chat. I'll try and catch up with some of those. So Shuggy, it gets slightly better. Let's see. You can kill 4 after taking to 36. The problem is it doesn't get significantly better. You go from... So you've got 25% at level 56 or 36. And let's see, you were asking at 46. You're at 35%. So what was it? 25 to 35? So it's a 10% reduction. So when you're hitting a hostile in... It just depends where you're hitting them. But I think it's going to help a little bit, but will it help you hit another ship? That's the question. I think it's still going to suck. I think it's still going to suck and it's going to be difficult. It's not like it's going to be a game changer. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I need to maximize this screen. There we go. That looks better. Let's just pull the boxes. Let's see what we get. I was pretty distracted and we were ringing the Kershara, so I'll have to try and remember that though. 15 hours. Not bad for 100 hostels. 100 loot boxes. That's not bad at all. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, I lost track as I was talking, Raw. I lost track. Oh, Retro. That is something that I noticed too. That when I ran multiple hostels, my Kershara stopped working. Like I would queue up 10 hostels with one, 10 with the other, and my Kershara would stop working. So I found out that it was just better to just manually like attack 1 or 2 and then switch to the other ship and do the same thing. Hey Lloyd, how's it going? Good to see ya. You're starting to agree with me on this month stinking. Oh. Has anyone been able to do the epic, like, not epic, the heroic, like, oh, I don't know. I don't feel like it's even worth my time. Like, just to get 150 or a couple hundred points is one thing, but to get even 2,000 for this first tier seems like that's not worth my time. Not worth my time. Just a second, chat. Just a second. All right. My daughter's just checking how nice it is. She was just checking to make sure I got something to eat. Thank you. Alrighty. So yeah, I just haven't even bothered. It's been too hard. Make sure you do full pulls of the epic splicers. That's your slipstream. Yeah, I did that, Archer, but I kind of just I don't know. I'm wondering people's opinion too, because I'm wondering if it makes sense for me to just save for the favors, or should I go for the slipstream? Because it's going to take epic credits for some of those, right? And so do I just save it for the favors to advance my gameplay and work on the slipstream later? Or do I do a single pull of the slipstream every day? That's what I'm wondering. It's a feature, not a bug. We're getting used to that, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe one more. Lloyd, I am at building 41, is about to kill 4 level 59s per hole. I just saw your comment. I hate you. I know. And you can hit like 200 and get like 3. Ugh. Same with you, Les. Retro, you did heroic yesterday. Oh, it just would make me want to throw up if I mean, how many hostels would that be? 21,000 with prototype forbidden attack. That's really what it is. That and what level of hostel you can get, I guess. But I've been hitting the 59s. Let's go see what we can hit. I'm pretty sure I can hit 3 now. When I had 100% stabilizer, I could kill a 66, 150% decay, do field repairs, kill another, and fill cargo with 59s. Nice. Oh, hey, Big Booty. How you doing, bud? Not really. I did the first, second, and third milestones of the epic. Oh, it just makes me want to, like, throw up. Like, how many hostels that would be? I don't have that kind of time, chat. I don't have that kind of time. Let's see. So, we go with that. And I know those officers really won't do anything, but let's find... where is the doctor? Where is the doctor? Where is the doctor and the bug face boy? Doc Brown, where are you, Doc Brown?
Speak, friend, and enter.
Oh, we've got a raid! We've got a raid! Welcome on in! Atari, how we doing tonight? Come on in! Whoops, I'm going the wrong place. Tell me all about the stream. How was it? How you doing? Feel free to take a break and chill, hang out. If you got to drop and go do your own thing, I totally get it. After you've been streaming for a while, it can be tough. And just ignore my chat, horizontal chat at the bottom of the screen. I still need to fix that, by the way. But looks like my custom designed announcement for Raiders coming in is working, so that makes me happy. Oh, interesting, Archer. So a lot only take common, uncommon, rare. So I can maybe start working on them. Maybe I should do single pulls of the slipstream and see how it goes, maybe. The repair cost of trip barely covers the repair cost of the rewards. Oh, the rewards? Yeah. That's something you have to kind of judge, don't you? So 1, 2... Let's see if we can get 4. What do you think? No, we'll definitely get 3. I could do repair probably and do 4. Just a reminder for those who are raiding in, just remember to... let's repair this. Just a reminder to refresh your browser. It does help with the numbers or whatever you want to call it for streaming. I'd appreciate that. That'd be awesome. We'll be able to get the fourth one. Yeah, man. With repair, we got the fourth one. The way they ran these events, I'll never need to kill the 4-star hostels. I have millions of this stuff. Yeah, no kidding. I have a lot of it too. Well, good thing is if I need 150 for even just the SMS, not to mention the heroic, at least I can get that knocked out a little bit quicker. 3 per run or 4 with the repairs. Oh, it just seems like so many to do anything more than the SMS. Did you have to update when the Raiders moved to Vegas? Are you a Raiders fan, Butter Pecan? And yes, you always have to update when you're raiding. Standard practice. And update your game every morning just in case Scopely throws some more bugs in there. Like, whoops, we didn't mean to get those in there. Just a normal grind for you today? Nothing crazy? Okay. Sounds good. Keeping it chill, keeping it relaxed. Repair and send back out. Yeah, you can get lots of these, can't you, Lloyd? I'd have to check and see how many I have. I think I have probably millions as well. Fingers crossed. Everyone cross your fingers, toes, eyes, the whole gamut for Archer. We want him to get double digits on his mirror run. Although you got to your shipyard, what do you need speed ups for? Well, Archer just built a couple. He built what'd you build? The Enterprise and the Crenshaw, right, bud? That's awesome. By the way, I'm so stoked for you, bud. You're not an athletic supporter. Oh, I love that, Butter Pecan. Yeah, I do think they're going to have a ship next month. I very much think so. What it will do, I don't know. I would guess it would have offsets like they usually do. Usually have some kind of offset to the to what you call it, to the current grind. So it most likely would have some kind of defense or completely get rid of. It probably wouldn't completely get rid of it because they would think that probably takes away the challenge, maybe. But it would probably significantly reduce the difficulty by avoiding, or maybe based upon its tier, it will have a better time managing the hostiles, like decay. I think that's the word. I think decay. So that would be my guess. Of course, it better, unless they come out with, there's always the chance that they come out with a ship that is specifically designed for token systems. Scopely likes their token systems, so they could come out with, so it didn't get in the way of the spending on the building. They could come out with special token systems for special hostiles that only the new ship can take out. That would be in line with what Scopely would do. You know what I mean? That's my 2 cents. Dagger, stop stealing his hostiles. And you can't kill him, Archer. Just remember, sharing is caring. It's true, Lloyd. Similar argument came out, though, when we were talking about the Transigen. And people were saying, well, the building already helps with mining the Transigen. So why would Scopely come out with a miner for that? Well, I mentioned in stream that they could make it have extra cargo or protected cargo. So I at least got that right. I don't remember if I mentioned token systems, but so we'll see. I think that Scopely likes to sell packs. I think they like to make money by selling ships. Every 2 months. Or the second month at least. And so, do I think that they'll have a ship next month? Yes, I do. What it will do exactly, I'm not sure. It's most likely going to make the loop a little bit easier, or they'll modify the loop to have it be in token system, something like that. They did. Yep. And that I think was the big difference, Lloyd. I think the big difference there was that they didn't completely get rid of the spending on the building. They came out with a ship that mines epic, but it still had good cargo, protected cargo. So kind of did a little bit of both, I guess, in a way. Where they had a ship that had really good protected cargo, so you technically could use it with the first month's loop, even though it was designed really to mine the epic. So I don't know. So if we follow that logic, maybe they'll come out with a ship that is designed for token systems. They'll have some token systems that will come out. I mean, they clearly have space to add some token systems. So I could see them do that. And with Scopely, it is anyone's guess. Can I just tell you, though, chat, one thing that's been on my mind lately with the game? I kind of wish... I feel like... How do I put this? I feel like there was supposed to be better communication about the game. And since we had that last message from the GM, I don't feel like we've gotten a ton of communication. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm expecting. I don't know what you all are thinking either, but I just wish that with the state of the player's mind being in such a toxic dump heap, that, you know, there would be regular updates at least once or twice a month about how things are going, or some update, something. But it kind of just seems like it's gone dark since they had that little flub, well, we'll call it a flub, with the VIPs. And I just wish there was more. My I guess motto is frequently, early, and frequently. Let people know about something early on, and if you have to message it multiple times, do it. But I don't know. I just feel like I don't know where the game is at with the players, with the company, and I hope they're... This month for me feels like it was a big drop. Like the content is just really sucky. And I don't feel like they've come out with good content for a while, and I know that's because they didn't have much time between last month's kind of, you know, screw up and this month. So I'm kind of giving them a pass on that, but I don't know. I just feel in the dark. I feel like I don't know what's going on, and I wish they would come out and say more, but anyways. Double refine for the... Yeah, that would be good because people have tons of the loot, I think. Or thinking about the trivia contest. No joke. We'll distract the players with some trivia. I mean, I just want a good game. I want to have some good content, and I want them to do some real good stuff for us. Yes, Archer, I feel the same way. I feel like they just threw it together. I think this month is them buying time, honestly, as they're trying to figure some stuff out. Not refigure things out. I think they're trying to figure things out on their end, and I hope they make some good changes. That's all I have to say. Tough to see a game that I've thoroughly enjoyed, at least with the players, go where it's going, you know? Zero! I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo. Picking up my blaster, putting it on my side. I'm jumping in my falcon, Wookiee at my side. I'm Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, Solo. I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, Solo. Killing a lot more hustles than just the SMS. Welcome on in, Zero. How's it going, bud? So, Voltron, what are the issues with it for you this month? I'm curious. I find myself not doing a lot of events just because, I don't know, seems impossible. Used to be with the heroics, for example, that you could actually grind it out in a little bit of time, but for me, it feels like I would have to spend so many hours on this thing. I mean, we're currently at 525 points right there. That's something. Maybe I'll be able to get the first tier with you all. I wish they would see the biggest alliance and biggest players saying, I know, right? They really need to. It's I feel like it's at a decision-making point for Scopely where they decide to live or die. And truly G7 could be the breaking point if they F that up too. You know, I'm not a swearing man, so I'm saying that because I know some of you will get that level of frustration from me if I put it that way. Here's what it is. If it stays bad from November, then I think this game is done. It will be 7 years. It's crazy that it's been that long. It's crazy it's been that long. And I don't mean to stoke the fire and to be a big downer, but, you know, it's the reality we live in the game right now, I think. And it sucks. But I've actually been spent some time playing Final Fantasy 14 a little bit, because there's some things that I'm kind of working towards in that game that feel like, hey, I'm actually progressing in something. But I do plan on playing this game for some time now. I'm hoping to keep playing it. It just depends what Scopely does and what changes they make. Doing good, Zero. Doing good. I had a decent day at work and yeah, wasn't too crazy, so I will take it. Heroics at upper 60s are too high without high. Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. I was complaining about that a little bit earlier, just saying there's no way I could, like, I mean, I've got like 21,000 points to get. What's your, what's the points for your top milestone, Archer? Oh, and Retro only, oh, Retro only has 52 hostels to go. Darn you, Retro. I might stop after this run just because it's like, are you kidding me? Even for tier 1, the rewards are meh. Like, why kill myself for hours? I could do better getting some Sigma speed-ups for my future runs, you know? Yep. Apocalypse! Yep. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Ooh, I like how big that showed on the screen, though. How we doing tonight, Apocalypse? Tell me all the things. How are you doing? Where are you from? What's your favorite color? Those kind of things. 21,000 for the heroic, 36 for the elite heroic at 21 points per kill. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh, let's go look at it. But I mean, really, heroic, in Scopely's mind, they're probably looking and saying these are for spenders. So you shouldn't even be bothering with if it says heroic. But in the past, we've been able to complete heroic without, like, killing ourselves. You feel bad. I hear you, bud. I hear you. I do. Oh, it is crazy how many hostels we have to kill. But, you know, they finally made an arc where, or a hostile grind. And, you know, we've had some that have been difficult, and I get that. But we finally have something where you can come in with a massive ship and take it out easily. It's probably the hardest one I've seen where it's truly locked behind a paywall. So even if you wanted to, like spend hours grinding, this thing is nuts without spending money. I feel. So it's kind of crazy. 1040. I was going to do the math, but yeah. What is it? 59s again. 21 points. Oh, 21,350. Is that right? Oh. Let's see. So 21,350. We're just going to do it on the calculator here to show everyone. Oh, it's like 1,000 hostels. Kidding me, Scopely? No stinking way am I grinding that out. And what's the... This one's at 36,000. Oh, that's nuts. Oh no, Dagger only got 4 15-hour speed ups. Oh dang, that sucks, man. That sucks. You don't be mad at me because I got 9 for like 100 boxes. Please be mad at Scopely. Don't be mad at me. Server 717, awesome. Well, you are welcome in here, bud. Anytime. I stream Wednesdays and Friday nights. Just trying to hang out and help the players out where I can. So, oh yeah, Zindy today. Where's the military supremacy? No joke. That's nuts, Archer. Yeah, it's all Archer's fault. Who was stealing whose hostels? Tonight I'm solo. I'm on solo. Well, I'm definitely have to look at that horizontal chat, guys. Between streams, I guess. One good thing about the recent DTI event was that I think that was today's, is I was able to get my Dajash up to tier 4. Yeah, man. One level or one tier to go. And I think it's 75% for the, base weapon chance increasing. Was that yesterday? It was recently. I thought that was today. What was today's? Dagger is sniping Darnov? Oh no, don't. You're gonna start something. Where is Troy? Sure, we're gonna do a couple of epics. I probably have plenty of epic loot for the or epic directives for the Zindy event. Let's go here. Let's do some Klingons. Run a couple of armadas here. Made more 59 system. Yes. Do you remember when they came out with Swarm years ago with the Franklin? How bad that was? Oh man, everyone was crowding around trying to get those Swarm hostiles. Like, you had to put a speed crew on to catch those guys. They've never learned. They've never learned. Research and tech. Oh, that's right, Mad. You're right. You're right, of course. Oh, he beat Darno for the SLB last minute? Good for you, Dagger. Start something too late. No, that's awesome, Dagger. That's awesome. Anytime you can snipe, a leaderboard from Raid, I am all over that. I encourage that, in fact. Oh, look at that. 22,000 directives. Yeah, let's spend some of those, shall we? Let's spend some of those. Best G5 rare ship. Looking at pushing into G5. Have the rep and credits. Wondering what I need to be looking at. G5 rare ship. I'm trying to remember which ones those were. Wasn't that the... Yeah. So we're looking at Sanctus. You're looking at the Crozier and the Sompek. I went with the Sanctus, personally. I liked the Interceptor. I liked how it looked. I'm trying to remember the firing pattern on that. I liked that it decreased the hostile shield health by a certain percentage for the rounds of combat. I absolutely love the Sanctus. So if I had to give my recommendation, that's what I would recommend to you, bud. That's what I would recommend. Looks like Archer agrees. Awesome. I remember sitting on the spawn point waiting for them to spawn, hoping my click was first. Yeah, no joke. No joke. And Lloyd agrees with Sanctus, it looks like. It's going to take a lot of crystal, so just be careful as you're tearing it up if you want to focus on other things. But Sanctus was it was really fun, a great ship. Really fun and a great ship. Voltron saying Sanctus. Wow, everyone's saying Sanctus. Must have been a good decision. G5 Epic you were going to build than one of the others. Yeah, I've kind of, whenever I like that you're looking at that, bud, because I've done the same thing the whole game, basically. Maybe not in G3. I wasn't as knowledgeable then, I guess. But G4, G5, G6, I've looked at the ship I wanted as my Epic ship, which, by the way, has pretty much been the Enterprise. Just because I'm a sucker for the Enterprise. What can I say? It's Star Trek. I love the Enterprise. Now, the Klingon ships and the Romulan ships, they tend to get really good-looking ships, depending which ship you're looking at. But like the Enterprise, it doesn't look flashy. It doesn't look anything to speak about. But it's the Enterprise. So that's why I started playing the game. Anyways... I'll start with that, and I'll say to myself, what rare and uncommon ship do I want to get? And some of it just kind of depends on spreading out like ship parts and materials, but especially ship parts. So I've tried to pick, my Epic ship as the Enterprise, and I've tried to pick an Interceptor and a battleship for my other two ships. Some people have skipped ships like uncommons. I did that once, and I felt like it was a bad strategy because of how Scopely kind of assumes you have a certain level of a ship at certain ops levels, and it kind of burned me a couple times. So anyways, I've tried to get the uncommon ship to tier up the cube and just generally to be able to compete in events, but that could also be because I didn't tier up my rare ship enough in certain cases. So, don't put a ton into it if you plan to get the Roddy Rataran. Yep. Uh-oh. What does Charmin and Enterprise have in common? They both circle Uranus in search of Klingons. Ba-dum-boom. That's true, Archer. PvE or PvP? That's a good question. Okay, I finished the heroics for 2 days. Not sure I can do that tomorrow. You wanted to kill some hostels for me, Retro? I've heard for PvE and PvP that the Enterprise D was the best. That's what I've heard. I need more PvP, lots of arena, and yeah, rot is gold, but I also have all G4 epics and do the jelly root. Nice. Both are soft and squishy as DJs. My ships probably are squishier than DJs if you're asking me. If you skip, it generally means you're going to spend dollars. There you go. It's interesting. Someone I talked to, Zero, said that the Enterprise D was better because of how it ramps up damage. Because I do remember asking, and the person I got that information from was someone that I feel like has a really good grasp on the game. I think that came from Grungandola, was that recommendation, if I remember right. For those who know Grung. On our server. Roddy has a better firing pattern. Nice. Okay. Oh, you got 7 15-hour speed ups. Out of 161 mirror hostiles, that's not horrible. I really want to try Raw's strategy of pulling every 40 or 50 hostiles, every 40 or 50 that you kill, just to see if that makes any kind of difference, you know? Here's a question for you all that I've seen some people that have Fleet Commander Khan slotted. Do you all have him unlocked and slotted for some reason besides PvP? I don't do a lot of PvP, so I don't. But I wonder if there's a strategy that people like having him slotted for besides PvP. I just don't see he has that many PvP skills. So maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, that makes sense. All about round one. Yep. And that's why they came out with the Adami or whatever. Because her ability makes it so that there's like a counter basically to cubes, right? For the the new ship. What the heck's that called? The Vengeance, I think. Wasn't it to ignore it in round one? I think that's what the below deck was kind of for. Gotcha, Lloyd. Yep. Jelly Loop made it easier to upgrade for sure. He has a lot of good stuff outside the few PvP. No, I was talking about Khan. I mean, he's just basically PvP. I think. I haven't worked on him very much, so there he is in all of his glory. Maybe I should look at some of this stuff that I don't need to have him slotted for. But anyways. Oh, good to know Archer has some good PvE. I'll just look at him again. Raw, what's that? He 5? Not sure what that means, bud. Good Apex Shrev. Barrier, few thousand off stats on hostiles. Interesting. I'll have to look up more at him then. Seems like I went through it. It's been a long time since I've looked at him, but it seems like it was all like players this, PvP that, against players, his active ability right there, against players. When defending your station. I'll have to look at him again. Back to the conversation. Yep. Welcome back. Welcome back. Looks like no one's called to my armada that I can see. Yeah, I'd like to get Lorca more leveled. Slowly getting in there, I think. Oh, looks like our music has stopped. We'll have to reset that. Con is PvP critical damage. Lorca's hostiles only. Have all hostile stats maxed. Rest at 75 maxed out for him. He's always in my slot. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got around to it either, Zero. I need to watch out for an event, I guess, because I have enough probably to max him, but I don't know if I have enough of his skill points. That's probably another factor, another thing to consider. Hey, Abdi, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Almost ran out of skills for FC to upgrade. Okay, yeah. You're probably well ahead of me. In fact, I know you are, but I'll catch up to you someday, and by that point, you will be 10 light years behind me, or ahead of me. His active ability, Lorca's, works for everything. Yeah, I'm still working on Lorca. I think I'm making some progress. Oh, I was thinking Sloan, but I'm working on him too. Lorca's going to take forever, I feel like. So whenever we have incursions come around, I always spend it on his skill points. Hey, Carlo. No worries. How's it going? We'll still stream for another 30 minutes or so tonight. 30, and then 30, and then we'll see. At least 30 minutes. So he has, I don't know, where is this archer? So, crit damage versus hostile, 1500% whole health. Is it over here? Oh. So Archer, do you keep him slotted? Oh, and there's this hull damage taken the previous round. 5%. Okay. So Shuggy, if it's one of these gold ones or these yellow bordered ones, they're always on, which means they do not have to be in a commander seat, and they will impact your gameplay. Everything else, they have to be in a command or in a seat to work. And then these ones that kind of have multiple ones that are grouped together, like this one right here and this set of 3 right here, are selectable ones. So you have to select one of those to be active, and there's a cooldown if you switch them. And then there's this, like this one here, Wrath of Khan, and then where is it? Let's go back. And then you've got Lorca has this one right here, Lorca's Fist, increasing weapon damage for all your ships, that they have to be in a certain slot for those to work. But yeah, so feel free to upgrade some that you don't currently have slotted. And I should swap out Janeway. I really mainly rely on her for Q's trials. I could probably put someone else there, but... Oh, $50 check. Awesome. How's it going, bud? How you doing tonight? Lorca's Fist is still better. I finally got around to maxing that, so that was good. Keep your con slotted too. Nice. Nice. I should probably put Spock in for Janeway or or Khan, upgrade him and get him in there. Keep Khan is your slot all time. Remove Janeway. Okay, we're doing it right now. Although I don't have Khan upgraded, Ra. I need to. So let's see here. Okay, we'll take him. I don't know. I only have 4 slots. Maybe what I need to do, Ra, is put. Well, we'll put Khan in for now. What the heck? So I need to find, I guess, an event for Khan. Okay, I'll have to think about that. I'm going to need an event for Khan to upgrade him, and I don't know when the next one is. I'll have to look at that. So if anyone knows, let me know. First chair to use activation ability. Yeah, so I couldn't use this one, so I would have to flip them around if I wanted to use the PvP thing, right? Lorca's ability works great in waves. Nice. I can't wait to upgrade my garbage ship. See, I think I got to tier 5. I think tier 6 will be interesting how well that does in my waves. Let's see here. So $50, you're getting ready to hit Op 63. Ooh, that is where you can get the uncommon ship. Or $50, are you getting the are you getting an uncommon ship? What's your plan? What's your plan, bud? Khan and Lorca need to be in the first shared user active abilities. Right. Okay. Big Booty has 5 slots. So jealous. It'd be nice to have one more. Lorca, Sloan, Spot, Kirk, Khan. So I've got Lorca, Kirk, and Sloan, but I don't have an extra spot for Spock. I think my plan would be to swap out Spock and put Spock in a seat for building upgrades, probably, right? Friday, huh? Tomorrow, Friday is FC upgrade day. All right, so Friday, I'll be looking at upgrading Khan then. Okay, good to know. Do it. I had Khan and Joaquin Max first week of walk. Nice. I'm gonna need to maybe I'm gonna need to look at getting some more skill points for him as well. I can run some of those events, but maybe we'll wait till Friday to do it. But I don't think I have that many skill points for him. Oh, I can't upgrade anything because I need to promote or level him up. All right, that's fine. Negvar, huh? Nice. That's the route. I think that's the route I did too, bud. That's the route I did too. So if you have Lorca and Khan in first 2 spots, you still have to swap them to switch the special ability. That's my understanding, that he's got to be in the first slot. Yep, exactly, Archer. Exactly. I do have stuff. Let's see here. How many? I can do a handful of missions. I have 120,000, so that's what 10 would be 90,000. That anyways, I should be able to run quite a few of these to get some more of those credits. So yeah, we can do that. Khan, Kirk, Locutus, 7, Sloan, Lorca. Too bad I just don't have more slots. Auto grind with your Reliant and 40 system, you'll get the resources to getting Khan's skill tree update when you do the 9,000 Khan Champion 4 dailies.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Aw, Jules!
Karate in the garage? Yup.
Thanks for the follow, Jules. How you doing tonight, bud? Hopefully things are well for you. I get the resources, do it several times a day to get the skill point. Yep, that is kind of my plan, is to work on that. So, yeah, I've got quite a few. Yeah, good to see you. How are you enjoying the month, Jules? I'll have to get back to Zen Bob later, I guess. Want to make sure it wasn't someone on stream. Yeah, we're just hanging out, doing some events here. I don't think anyone's called to my armada. Yeah, let's do it. Let's speed this sucker up. Why? Because I don't have any patience for people who aren't sending. So we'll just run it for the points. I've actually been running these armadas, or I've been running the Zindi rares for a while. But I have plenty of directives, so why not, right? Yeah, I could see that, bud. Yeah. I've been basically skipping the heroic because I just don't have the time to farm that many hustles. 21 points per. I'd have to hit like 1,000 hostels to do one of the heroics. So that ain't happening. That's true, Raw. I could also do that. Yep. It seems, Raw, to me that more people, since they've gotten the Reliant recently, have been trying to farm those surveys. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like more people have been active doing those. Retro, you can only hit 49 for 3 points. Ouch. But how many do you have to hit, Retro? Like, how many are each of your heroics? That's the question. Need Sigma speeds because the epics is just built. Take Sigmas to tier them. Yep. That's what I heard. And I think Blue was telling me, it's either he was telling me or in a chat or it was Alliance chat. I don't remember. Maybe it was on stream. But Blue was also saying the huge amount of Tritanium to take the last few tiers. Just like insane. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Well, there's that event. I'll get some crystal. Oh, take what I can. Get what events I can out of this all. And that's probably a reason to have Spock slotted too when you're doing your upgrades, because Fleet Commander Spock has that. I think he's got a Tritanium ability there. I think it's this bottom one right here. Oh, I haven't maxed. I'm close though. And I've been trying to remember. I get so busy with other things, I sometimes forget to do my max fortification for the day. So I need to make sure I'm doing that more often so I can get more stuff for the skill points. I hear you, Jules. I think that's the biggest, like, we used to be able to do heroics, even with some grinding, but 1,000, 2,000 hostels, that just seems too much. It seems too much. And for someone who even spent this money, Jules, that's insane. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna spend money on the game, 100, even like $100 a month, don't you think that it should be playable? I'm just saying. I'm full of complaints lately, everyone. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, crazy. Yes, and Kirk does ship mats. Exactly. Yep. Oh, you got the Reliant? I got mine recently too, $50. Yeah, I got mine too recently. Great, great thing to get. Starting to stock up on those trophies, so I think they're called trophies. Anyways, those items so you can do the cons missions. We're just talking about that, but yeah, I think it's gonna be great. And it's gonna be a slow upgrade. I hear the Reliant is a pain in the butt to upgrade. Leave it out overnight in the 38 system. Don't forget that I think at tier 1 it's getting like 100% bonus to the loot, but you can add a Walk Carol. I think mine gives like 150%. So you can add her to the bridge, and that does help with some of that. But yeah, just work on it, and maybe, I don't know, There's certain specialty ships that are so new, I doubt Scopely would do it, but it'd be nice if they added more part sourcing to our event stores. That would be nice. Signature is too precious. Yeah, I've been taking my my Enterprise to the 59 system. 66, I imagine it probably couldn't do it there, but I can't hit that high. I farmed them way before, that's why I have almost all slots of Con Max, but with Reliant, you will farm also the incoming hostels that give them for the quest for Con to do. Yep. Love the auto grinding. Yeah, you can just drop it. Let it go. I haven't seen him in chat tonight, but Askew was saying that he couldn't do that because their alliance is at war, and so it doesn't really work that great. But yeah, if you can, drop it in during the day, drop it in overnight. You'll wake up with thousands of those items left. I mean, it's a great thing to do. It's a great thing to do. The good upgrades take a lot of trit. T15 is only 795k trit for warp and 318k for cargo. And it depends on your research too, right? Some researches that help with some of that. It's a slow roll upgrade. Yeah. Money or time? That's what I say. Money or time. Yeah, you bet $50. Still wondering where GS31 parts are. Yeah, like in an event store, right? I wish they'd add it somewhere too. Weapon, shield, and armor in millions. I guess you better save for it. Only boost loot. Yep. Loot crews boost both rep and loot. Yeah. For me, I was just thinking of trying to get as much loot as you can during whatever time. But if you're leaving it overnight, maybe it makes sense to not add her on just to try and hit hostels the whole night. You know, maybe that's the strategy. Yep, I agree, Zero. I agree. I wish they would add more. I was hoping they'd add it to tournaments the last couple of times, but I haven't seen it. So... There, Glengarry leads. If you spent to increase your power, then you know you are likely to spend again. It's your choice when to get off their hamster wheel. No joke, bud. No joke. You have to decide. And because I have very much not enjoyed this arc, and partly because of the state that the game has been, especially with how the players have been, like just like the general attitude towards the game, I didn't even buy a battle pass for me this month. So, I don't know. I would like to get stuff in the battle pass to help me. But I don't know. I just don't... I don't know. I haven't decided that I'm going to do it yet. It's been a big disappointment this month. So, I mean, I'd like to get more items upgraded in my building, for example. So I don't know. I guess I could still decide to buy it. But at this point, it kind of seems pointless. But GS is new, only tier 1. I need to start running elite solos. Yeah, and that thing will be good for parts too, $50. So make sure you're stocking up on that. And as we talked a little bit earlier about this, for anyone that didn't notice, but it looks like we should have... I think we're going to have a tier up event for ship parts tomorrow for your specialty ships, so watch out for that. And then I'm probably going to tier up my con, see how far I can take him on Friday, my fleet commander. So fleet commander event coming. So as long as people talk about how great they'll never add parts or blueprints. Oh, you're not wrong, probably, Retro, because that's like gold or dollar signs in their eyes, right? Event store, what's that? All we've gotten lately is crappy Ferengi store. And you know, I almost made a video, but I don't know. I just didn't have time, I guess, and I was thinking about it. But that how they've gotten rid of like event stores, and it's just something that's always there now. Not sure how I feel about that because it's not special anymore. And that they've got these depot tokens instead of like spend events for epic officers. I mean, it's great to unlock some of the officers in there, but for me personally, I kind of look at it as, okay, you're letting me unlock or max out rares, but not getting the epic officer. It seems like a bad change for the players to me. Maybe you guys see something that I don't, but it just seems weird and seems wrong to me. $50, you hate this arc, okay? I'm not alone in that case then. Want survival crew, not loot crew, exactly. Yep, I like that. Mandated a game budget. Yeah, I hear you, Dagger. I hear you. I don't know. Maybe I'll still do it. I almost went and bought it today, but I was just so like down from what I feel like I'm getting money out of the game, and I don't know I want to communicate to Scopely personally that I'm happy with it, and I'm even willing to spend on the battle pass. Primes in the Ferengi store. Yeah, there's some good ones in there. I think I might be able to get the prime that gives you more hit points on the base that you're defending in waves this time around. So that's cool. I'll have to double check that, but I think I might be able to this time. Because I think I got most of them last time. I'm going to have to double check. I'd have to double check. Yes, $50. Exactly. That is the best place to get it there. So getting your NSCA tiered up high enough to be able to hit in those was a game changer for me. It was really, really good point. So I agree. See, I'm skipping down past the Pokemon stuff. Primes are always great, free to play, but can only buy half of a prime. The old stores could get lots more. Yeah. It seems like that it's harder to get stuff out of at stores. Yeah, Mins went from 3 to 5 hits now. Are you talking about the new hostels, Big Booty? You don't have a prime category in your Ferengi store? Is that because you have all the primes? Oh, poor Archer. Someone needs to give him a sub. Oh, the waves. Gotcha, Big Booty. Gotcha. Sorry, chat's hopping all around and my brain's hopping around a little bit too. Yes, the waves. I'll be super excited to get that now. Wait, get that soon. Let's see. Let's trying to remember where is that prime located? Do you know? Does anyone know? Part of me wants to say it's in combat, but oh, is it like in the wave? No, there's not a wave tree. I'll say it's combat, but mirror. Okay. The ones you want. Gotcha. Where is the... So I got the isolytic. There we go. So yeah, I need 500 more. 500 more. Well, Archer, you should be out of ads again. Sorry, bud. It is what it is, but I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you forgot. That's okay. Love the Disco Prime. Let's see if this works here. There you go, bud. There's my Discord. Yeah, feel free to join there. I try to put things out there to help, and when you go in and join Discord, I've got it where you can set up your own roles by just clicking on... I think I added an introduction page since I've done this, but... So if you're interested in streaming, if you're interested in YouTube videos, if you're interested in giveaways, there's categories that you can assign yourself. So make sure you do that, because I don't like to ping everyone all the time. If I have an announcement just for streaming, I'll do just at streaming. And so you want to make sure you have those roles selected so that you are notified. You love the Disco Prime so Discovery can hit deep space? Yeah. Getting more warp range with that thing is a good thing. I stopped focusing on that so much because there's other things I wanted to get. I'm trying to remember if that's the one that takes the same... Ooh, I have enough for that from... I'm trying to remember. I'll have to look and see what else this takes, but... Seems like there's something else I was saving for the Prime Valors for. I'd have to check. But getting those through the Khan's favors has been super awesome. Has been super awesome. S31 has favors, not research. Try to remember where we were talking about that. Maybe I'm getting confused. I think the GS has research though. Anyways. Yeah, Archer, I'm just planning on saving it for now. Seeing what I have before I spend it. At least for now. At least for now. So, we shall see, but that's my plan. Got the Wave Prime for free from somewhere. Yep. The Valor tokens, yeah. G5 Armada chest extra pull. I'm trying to remember if I have that one already, but... Where's that one at, Voltron? Remind me where that one's at. Important where you can instant jump or real worship where you want to go. Yeah, I don't feel like it's as important. I think I started getting it thinking I might need something to help me get to further, what you call it? To take the Eviscerator farther, I thought maybe I'll work on the Disco Prime, but I stopped working on that a little while ago for other things. The GS31 in starships. Are we talking about the research? Because, yeah, I know that's there. How far do I have to go? Yeah, this is stuff I'd like to work on. Many of the research particles. Need a lot more of those, y'all. Need a lot more of those. But if I hop into the event store, I wonder what I can get there. Oh, okay. Let's go look at that, Voltron. The Galaxy Tree. How far down are we? I'm looking. Oh, Prime Fleet Commander gift. Is that one even worth it? I'll have to look at that. I keep getting distracted. G5 Refinery. Yeah, I've got those. I think these are the ones you're talking. These are the ones you're talking about. Unless there's something else I'm missing earlier on that you're talking about, but. Oh, you said Prime Armada's Refinery top row. That's right. That was just the mining one, I think. Okay. There we go. Prime Armada Refinery. That's the one you're talking about. Yeah. I think that one's worth it too. Yes, Scour researching Starship Tree. Yep, need to work on some more of that. Hopefully it'll get easier if I can level it up, you know? Prime crit hit reduction, prime station delay, prime crit damage, all in combat tree. Nice. Well, I wanted to see too. How much is it going to cost me? I probably Probably not opposed to spending because I know I want to get it. Which one was it? Currencies and materials, I think. But I need 5. 5 times 15 is 75. I don't have enough to get it, even if I wanted to, right here. But it's something I'll keep in mind as we go through this, I think. And I don't see anything new here from last time that I remember. No worries, bud. No worries. There's so many things in this game, and try and remember everything and where everything is at. It helps to talk some of this through. Helps to talk some of this through, I think. Oh yeah, I totally agree, Archer. I totally agree. Don't know if I need this one. I know that that is used for... Let's see what we got. Prime Orbit Medallion. I can check that. I think that's on Spock's Club. Not research trees. I think it's resource allocation. Let's switch over there. What was that? Prime... Was it Prime Orbit? Yeah. Prime Orbit Medallion. Wow, there's a lot more there than I remembered, everyone. Prime crit floor damage, evasion. There's these primes for manufacturing, which is parts, I think. Station resources efficiency. Station 37 row 1. Let's hop back over to the game. That one, does that help? Let's see here. So that's in station. I don't know if I have that one. Prime Station Resources Efficiency. Does not include Sigma resources. Well, that's what I need. Together we make a pretty good player. No kidding, no kidding. Waves a lot of obsolete events. Can't wait to get mine up there, yep. Primes are amazing. That's G5. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, I was hoping... Just because I'm trying to have my eyes open and my ears open to anything that's going to help me with G6 right now. Because as a 69, jump to 70 is not so great. Not so great. We were looking at the costs earlier for those who weren't here. And oh, it was interesting. I need to dig into it some more, but it's like the old and the new Spock's Club is calculating my, what was it? I think it was getting my resources correct, but the calculation of what I needed to complete was not right, or something didn't look right. So I needed to dig into that some more. I don't think we have time to look at that. Besides, you probably all are bored, would be bored me trying to look at that. Put it in a level 63 system and Quintablast 5 level 62 to 64. Yeah, I can't wait, bud. I really can't. I can't wait to get mine tiered up some more. Hey, Duke, how's it going tonight? How you doing? Yeah, it was interesting, Zero. So this morning I pulled a report to see how much more I had in Spock's Club. And so I went and I updated my game this morning, or I synced on next.spoxclub.com, or not. I keep wanting to say .com. Next.spox.club, and I put that in my Discord, and I put it in my Alliance's Discord. And then I went to because someone mentioned in chat, it was Davrick, he mentioned that his calculations were a little bit different than mine, and he's like, something looks weird. And so we looked at it a little bit, and I checked the old Spox Club and compared with the new Spox Club, and both seem to have my correct amount of resources. I have to go back and look, but one of them didn't look like it had the same in the not the on-hand category. It was like the required category. And we did go to requirements. Let me pull it up on the side here. It was the cost column, not the base cost. The cost column was different between the old Spox Club and the new Spox Club. And I don't know why. So that's one thing I need to figure out, so I can make sure I'm calculating it right. Just grinding, Duke. Are you doing any of the heroic events today? Please tell me no. Old doesn't have the newer efficiencies. Okay. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, I need next, not new. Next.spox.club. I want to say that the new Spox Club, maybe I don't have stuff set up in there with. Just double checking. Yeah, so I think yeah. Okay, so the costs in the next Spox Club, next.spox.club, is showing lower. So that's okay. So that's probably right. That's probably right. No rewards are not worth the effort. I agree. I'd have to kill 1,000 or 2,000 hostels, and I just don't have time for that. Ah, Chronicles Ascendant. Good. Get some officer shards there. Get some resources where you can, right? And make sure everyone's claiming the supply crate daily for sure. But yeah, I'm not going to be completing these heroics. It's not on the time. It's not on the time schedule for me. But this Chronicle of the Ascendant should have some more stuff tomorrow for upgrading ships. So I have a number of ships I am really excited to upgrade. And just a reminder to everyone that when you do that tomorrow, don't forget that your Transigen has the ship efficiencies. So make sure if you're upgrading one of these ships, like, and I don't have the new miner, and so I don't have access to the other ones. I think you need Epic for this, for example. So I can't use this one on the relativity, unfortunately. But to make sure you're using the stuff here, you spend your currency here, I would recommend if you're upgrading any of these ship parts for the event. Like I'll probably be using the NSEA. I don't know about the Gorn Vrister. I don't think I have that many parts really to do much with that. So I'll have to see tomorrow. But if there is efficiency here you can use, don't forget to use it. Tier 11 GS30 or GS31 was smoking his tier 10 Velox. Nice. Nice. Firing pattern. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I have... It's 2 a day? Yeah, Duke. The rare, unless you invest some rare mats in it, it seems to me anyways, and anyone can chime in and tell me if they have seen differently, but I think it'll mine faster, so I'm glad I built mine for that reason. But yeah, it looks like for it to be a lot better, then you're going to need to invest some materials in it. But I've got what, 65? So yeah, I'm about a month about a month out as well. You're not a fan of this new officer sourcing? It's like they're trying something new. But you've got to be good at saving. They're making they're making hoarders of all of us. Making hoarders of all of us. Will slow down progression to 70 and still maps from 70 ships. Yep. It will. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier, and we all thought that the Sanctus was the best, huh? Feel free to chime in, Jules, if you think a different ship from the Sanctus is better for the G5 rares. Oh yeah, the Officer Treasury. Oh, that was horrible. We're gonna give you 50 shards in this treasury, but we're gonna cut out everything else. Oh, they value their officers so highly, like dollar-wise, don't they? I think the valuation is that they still view an epic officer unlock, like a full unlock, at like $400. Okay. But I'm not super excited by the officer this month either. I think it's for those upper level players who have a vengeance. I think it's the answer, helps with that, helps with PvP. So if you're big into that, maybe it's good option for you. And base, like taking out bases, I guess. But both things I'm not super into, so it is what it is. There we go. Jules has chimed in. Sanctus, it's official. Jules Verne stamp of approval. Someone just gave you a gifted sub to Rev. Oh, Lloyd, that's awesome. Lloyd, did I ever tell you that I got a... Let's see. I bought me a tube screamer for my guitar. So I got me an Ibanez tube screamer. And I'm thinking my next pedal... I think I want to get a reverb pedal maybe next. Not gonna know, I could probably buy one of these fancy gadgets that does everything, but I want to have individual pedals. So I'm thinking a reverb pedal and a delay pedal will probably be my next two pedals I want to get. So we'll see. She looks to be a bass cracking queen. Yeah, so incursions, here we go. And no rare officers. Yeah, they've kind of gone from having one officer a month to one epic and one rare to, I don't know. They're tinkering with things, it seems like, to me. Depends. All are good on PvE. I'm partial to the Enterprise D because I love the D. There we go. And we were talking about that earlier, too. So I think we determined with the firing pattern that the Rataran was the best PvP G5 epic, so that's awesome. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens next month, eh, Archer? By the way, Archer adds in about 20 some odd seconds. I was gonna let that one go, Pecan. He just said it was his favorite ship. That's all I'm going to say. We have officially capped 20 viewers on Twitch. That is awesome, everyone. I'd love to see that number grow. My goal, I've told people before, told you all before, is like to get that up to... What did we say before? Like 35? Of course, Archer wants me to buy him a bunch of stuff in game, but getting us over 20, that's not something we haven't done that in a while, I think. So, woo! Love it. You didn't say ship. Okay, I'm reading into things. I take my words back. I was just reading between the lines, reading his mind, what he meant to say. Oh, I love having fun here with you all. I love having fun here with you all. Have we missed any events today with all this chatter? What events have we skipped? Ooh, Battle Pass. There we go. There we go. Of course, if I don't buy the Battle Pass this month, this means less rewards from the events this month. And if I'm trying to go to 70, no, I haven't decided yet, chat. I'm on the fence. I'm still on the fence. Ooh, look at that. We're getting some more stuff. Admiral Hunter's clicking on things. Clickety click click. NX01? Sorry, Voltron, I'm not connecting the dots. I don't remember. Are we talking about the Enterprise ship that's the best one in the game? NX01 gets your vote? Last time, yes, I think you're right, Pecan. I think you're right. I think you're right that the giveaway show where we gave away Battle Pass was when we had more. When we got around the 20, right? I think you're right. Like I'm 100% sure you're right. Which is awesome. That we've capped that. And people don't know about it. I mean, there's no Battle Pass giveaway tonight, so the fact that we're over 20 just tickles me pink, as they say. Tickles me pink. Where does that saying even come from? I have no clue. I'm saying it because I've heard it like as a kid, but now I'm wondering, what does that even mean? Does that mean you're tickling someone so much that they can't breathe? Let's see. Your artifact research forbidden tech SMS and SLLB, Chronicles of the Ascendant SMS and SLB. So if we hop in here, it's probably one of these. Oh, that's forbidden tech, huh? Artifacts. Oh, I didn't even see it takes Mirror Universe dust. I'll have to look at that. Oh, Pioneer's Crest. I've been looking for an event to spend my Pioneer's Crest. That's okay. I'm gonna have to spend some of those. I'll probably do that in a little bit. So I can spend Mirror Universe dust. I've been looking for an event to spend that as well. I'm glad you said something because it made me look at this. Yeah, you bet, $50. You bet. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Found you here also, so I'll be here more often. That's awesome. I really do my best to make good content that's helpful to people on YouTube. I hope that it's accurate and helpful and informative and all that stuff. But yeah, try to have fun here. We do this on Wednesdays and Friday nights. Friday nights is kind of our Jackbox party night / whatever. We do Star Trek. We do other things on those nights too. So Zindimata and Deep events for launching Zindi and killing Aquatic. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Retro. That's what I was wondering. Oh, Siggy, you just went to 50? There you go. That's awesome. Welcome almost to G5. Not just Omega. Exactly, but that's about all I have. So I think I have premium, although I don't know how much. I'll have to look and see if it's worth the spend. It might be worth it just to get some more like G6 efficiency, honestly. Even if it's a little bit, in the grand scheme of things of jumping to 70, maybe that'll be worth it. Oh yeah, final weapon Wednesday. Exactly. I think that Carol will get better the higher tier she is. I don't know that she gets that much better between tier 1 and tier 2 though, right? But I would say yeah. Her prejudice against Omega Dust? Yeah, no kidding. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do you think that Voltron's going to see much difference taking Carol to tier 2? I was going to look, but I don't think Carol does that much more at tier 2. If I go to STFC, officers, walk Carol. Let's see here. So at tier 2, she's going from 150% to 200% on the loot, which if you have the Reliant, that may not be that helpful. Taking hull damage from a hostile, she increases your shield mitigation by 5% at rank 1, 7% at rank 2. All the way up to 25% at rank 5, but you probably won't see a huge difference between tier 1 and tier 2, would be my thought. Trivia is so much fun. There you go. Yes, Duke, she is. So you have to take hull damage, and then she triggers, kind of like Janeway. But her percentages are lower until you get her tiered up. So, yeah. Should increase your shield mitigation. So it can be helpful. I just don't think it's that much. Yep, I guess the one who knows would be Jules, for sure. I mean, you'll see a little bit. We'd have to do testing. I'd have to do testing myself to see how much of a difference that makes. But remember as well, if you're hitting a hostile, don't forget to check and see how many rounds the battle is going for. If your battles are only going for like 1 or 2 rounds, then she's not going to be helpful because you have to take damage before she triggers, before her ability takes effect. And so, yeah. Yeah. I mean, or spend the crest. Yeah. I'm probably going to spend mine. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. She's like 10,000, isn't she? So I could spend it. I think she's at 10,000 to take her to tier 2. Let's look. I have like 100,000 of those crests, so I could spend quite a bit. I think it feels like a lot. Maybe it's not a lot compared to others, but it feels like a lot to me. Oh, I've got here tier 2 already, so I take that back. I must have tiered her. Whoops. You know how much I like clicking on things. All right, so there she is, tier 2. There she is, tier 2. I thought she might get 0 damage sooner. Oh, well, it's just like a shield transfer rate kind of thing like Janeway, right? Where she transfers the damage to the shields. But, yeah. Janeway up top, her below. They stack. You know, I didn't see a huge difference, but I think that's because they're both basically doing the same thing. And when I was using Carol Marcus below decks, her percentage isn't that huge. Let's find Janeway. So the thing with Janeway, the reason why you get the 20% is because by herself, she increases shield mitigation by 6%. So you have your regular damage of 80-20 split where 80% goes to shields and 20%... Yeah, and 20% goes to the hull. When you have just Janeway, it's going to change that from 80-20 to 86-14. Okay? And so what happens is she's kind of an anomaly where you have anyone that you add, any of the Voyager officers you add, doesn't matter what type, whether it's a command, engineering, whatever. You add 2 Voyager officers, they both give her 7% synergy, so 7 plus 7 plus 6 is 20, and so that 20 to the normal 80 gives you your 100% going to the shields and 0 to the hull. But once again, she still has to trigger. And so, yeah, in order for you to get a similar type of activization? Is that even a word? Anyways, you're going to need to get Carol Marcus up quite a bit. I would say until you see good results, I would guess, because even at tier 3, she's not, at tier 3, she's 10%. Participation? There we go. Grandad Munter can't talk. Oh, this is being recorded. Participation trophies. There we go. I got it. I'll get there eventually. I do get there eventually, don't I? Oh, that's what I get for talking for almost 2.5 hours now, chat. Thanks for letting us know that they don't count for the event by spending on officers. Yeah, 10% below, 350%. Yep. That is right. Yep, that's what I'm seeing here. So, well, we can look at the event. Which one was it again? The Chronicle of the Ascendant. It just says spend 1 Pioneer's Crest on this one, on the SLB. Oh. That's the 5-day one. That's the one that goes on, huh? So here it just says spending them. Although it says right here, scoring this event by upgrading research, artifacts, and forbidden tech. So that combined with what it says here, it probably has to be on research. Yep, I just saw that, Archer. You're right. I think Archer's right on that. I think it's going to have to be on research. How they tied crests to officers and research. It's expensive, and then you've got to decide which one you want, huh? Officer group efficiency to unlock and promote. That's probably where I'm going to focus, because I would like to make it more affordable, I guess. Cheaper, less expensive to upgrade like the Strange New Worlds officers. And I don't know how far I can get with the research. We'll have to see. Yep, okay. One way to find out for sure. That's true. Yeah, good catch though. Good catch though. I think it's going to be just the research. All right, everyone. Good conversation tonight. I think I'm going to have to cut loose, though, and end it for tonight. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I wonder... I'm trying to remember if, like, Samo will... if she's streaming tonight or someone else. Just looking to see if I can get a list here. Yeah, thanks, everyone, for being here. I don't see her on yet, so probably soon, huh? Yeah, I don't see her lurking. I guess I could, or I haven't seen her say anything, but yeah, you are probably right, Voltron. She's usually hanging out somewhere, isn't she? Well, I think I do have to end it just so I can get to some of my kids' stuff. But yes, thanks everyone for hanging out with me. We'll probably just... we'll have to figure out what we're going to do Friday night. Borderlands, a movie. I haven't seen that one. Is that shameful? But I will put that on my list, I guess. But yeah, so just remember, Friday night we will be doing our Jackbox Party night. Have some fun with those games, and we'll see. We may do some Star Trek Fleet Command, or we may change it up depending what we want to do. I'm thinking I might do like a Wildcard Fridays, where we have a couple of different games we could try. I'm still playing with that idea, so keep that in mind. It might be Star Trek Fleet Command, it might be Final Fantasy, it might be whatever game or games we want to do. And I'm thinking of that only because some people have mentioned in chat that they wouldn't mind seeing some other games, just change it up. So we'll have to see. But we might make kind of a wheel where we have a random chance for whatever game that a game or games we want to play. So we'll see. I just mostly just want to have fun. Friday night's the time when we can do that, whether it's Star Trek Fleet Command or whatever. So we'll figure it out. So anyways, I will hopefully see you all back here on Friday night. It's been a blast, and take care of yourselves.
You like the coasters? Oh, really? See, I like the coasters, but I don't hear people talk about it much. That's what she said? Wow, lost. Wow. Meat sets will do you in. Look here, Comms. Get off Grinder. Get off Grinder, Comms. Grand Admiral Hunter, no way.
I want the booty, back up the booty. I need the booty. I like the booty. Oh, what a booty.
Welcome in, Grand Admiral Hunter. How the heck are you doing? Thank you for raiding me with your community. Were y'all doing, you were doing STFC tonight? You weren't doing fun and games? You were doing STFC? Welcome in. How are you doing? You just missed the spin of the epic wheel. Oh gosh, I keep missing them. I didn't get Russian bias? I'm shocked. You're an episode behind on the Grinding Guys podcast. Thank you. The Gaming Guys podcast, the GG podcast, which is what we have on our website. I just messaged Alex again today about us doing another episode. So if y'all have thoughts of what you want to hear on the podcast, make sure you let us know on the website. We spin the epic wheel. You just missed it, Corey. We spun the wheel 4 times because these crazy people out there, like KOD and Lost and everything, took us to a level 15 hype train. This is insanely kind and generous. So we spun the wheel 4 times. Yeah, it's wild. Wild. Royal Durman was epically disappointed. Oh, Royal, how you doing? Were you lurking? Good to see you. 5 times since one guy was missing. That is true. Technicality. That is true. Grinding Guys is epic. He does that every time. He does. He's from California, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say he's from California? Do you understand what I'm saying? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What the heck? Oh gosh, there's one behind me. It's a T-14. Oh gosh, there's one behind me. I gotta repair. Oh gosh. Never not funny. I'm glad you're entertained. What's that on your tank? It's a gnome. Every good tanker's got a gnome. Oh, you pop and smoke little chitter. I can do that too. Oh, my artilleries are getting hits. Let me see if I can go help repair this. Hurry up and repair. Hurry up and repair. You got this. All right, here we go. Oh, shoot, we're getting shot. I did all this to save you, and I still might die. Come on, Ice Wolf, you got to get him. You got to get him. It's a Panzer IV. There's so much smoke everywhere. I can't see anything. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? It's not Bush. No, it's Gnome. It's not Bush, it's Gnome. Where is he? He must be on the other side. He's got to be on the other side here. Oh boy, it'd be dangerous to go up there. I mean, just don't know which way he's looking. Let's see if we can sneak it behind him. I've got to move quick. Move real quick or it's going to kick me from the game. Boop! When in doubt, travel outside the map. It's fair. It's fun. M44. Get wrecked, noob. Get wrecked, noob. Dumb ways to die. Boom. Crap, there's somebody behind me. Dang it. Dang it. That was all luck. Shut your mouth, Lord Doctor. You shut your whore mouth. I almost got an ace there. Almost fived it out. Thank you again, Grad Ammo Hunter, for the raid. And I hope you had a fun stream, man. Especially if you're playing STFC. Hope you had a fun stream. I'm in second place. Let's go.
Lost my keys, can't start the car. Moose took them, they got far. Left me stranded, cold and dry. Moose laughing in the night sky. If it rains or shines, it's Moose's fault. The earth shakes, the sky falls down. Can't walk away from players crying, there's no voice to shout. Hunters roar, breaks through the doubt.
Clock ticks like shadows long. Daybreak creeping, heartbeats strong. Echoing dreams in the silent morn. Feel like whispers.